I just spent a year making a game that I know no one is going to play. That's right, the game is called Forever Donut and you can wishlist it now, or you can go to the store and buy it if you're seeing this a few weeks after release. For instance, I want to clarify that I don't do this video because I want sympathy sales, but because failing was the purpose of the game. Hi, I'm Anek. I'm a 19-year-old who's about to release its first commercial game, and I want to gain a living out of making video games, but not this game. To give it a bit of context, Forever Donut is an exponential game with a roguelike element that takes inspiration from similar games like Balatro. I've explained in detail in another video how the game works. I have linked the video in the description, but the gist of it is basically a game where you try to find the balance between three asymmetrical scaling resources: dough, donuts, and money. As I said before, the purpose of the game is to quote-unquote fail. And that's because this is an experience game. I wanted to make this game to learn what is the process of making video games. I've made some short games and demos before in Unity, the majority of them lasting at maximum 2 to 3 months. Never even released them on each because they were all filled with bugs and never polished. But a year ago I finally got the idea of making a full game. The problem was that while I had some experience and knew a bit of how Unity worked, I still was very inexperienced on the process of making a full game and releasing it. So I decided to ask myself, what is the best game that I can make in a short amount of time? That's where the Forever Donut idea came from. Initially, it was supposed to be a summer game, but I ended up doing zero game making that summer. So actually, the real game making process started around September and lasted 9 months. From then, I've balanced studying, my internship, and the process of making the video game. That's why it has taken me so long to finish what it should be like a 3-month summer video game. I am very proud of my game. It's at least fun for me to play it, and it's so satisfying to finally have a product that has so much passion in it to be released into a place like Steam, and it only makes me want to continue making games. If anything, this year has confirmed me that making video games is my favorite thing, and I'm thrilled to start my next video game with all my new knowledge. Saying that my game failing is the goal of the game is a bit dishonest. First of all, I would actually really like it if the game succeeded, and also I personally think that the game is worth playing. It's fun and I could sell more, but that's where I'm telling you that the actual goal of my game was never to sell 1000 copies. Heck, it won't even be profitable enough to return the Steam publishing investment. No. The actual goal of my game was to prove myself that I'm at least capable of publishing a video game. That I can start a project and I can end the project completed. It has been difficult, mostly because of the scope creep and the urge when the game was in mid-development to start a new one and abandoning this one. Luckily for me, I actually stick to it till the end, and now I have a full project to my name. Now that I know how to make a full game with Unity, I think that I've gained enough experience to make something a bit more complex. I already have the idea for my next game. With my new experience and the data I've been collecting over this year, I've made an actual strategy for making this game not a failure. I'm really excited to share it and get the first impressions of it. My goal for this channel is to actually document the whole process of making this game in this more personal and podcasty way. That's about it. You can check out Forever Donut in the description if you found it appealing, and you can like and subscribe if you want to stay tuned to know the actual sales and results of my game and what my next project is going to be. I want to try a weekly video format, so stay tuned and I'll see you soon.